Well, hey there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Luthorville. So for this episode, we're going to be talking about what kind of people watch tiny house videos. Now, personally, I have to admit, I was completely wrong in my perception of who my audience was. Let me explain. You see, for the longest time, I thought that the people who watched my videos could be categorized into two groups. The first was people who wanted to do projects like this, right? People who were looking for inspiration, education, knowledge about how to put these projects together. The other group of people were people who just sort of fantasize about it, but they don't actually go through with creating the project. I learned about 9 months ago that there's another group of people, and I had never even considered that these people were out there. I was enlightened to this fact by a comment from a viewer. I don't know her real name, but her screen name was 70 Rosebud, and this is what she had to say. Now, I'm not going to read everything that she wrote, but if you would care to do so, just pause the video and you can check out what she had to say. Basically telling me about her life and where she was from and all the experiences that she has had. And then here is my response and my reaction to what she had to tell me. And again, it's quite a bit to read, so if you want to read that, just pause the video and check out my response. Reading her comment really touched me. It had a profound effect on my attitude toward my entire audience, because I never thought about the fact that there were people like her out there. I never thought about people who would watch my work as a way to live vicariously through the things I'm accomplishing. That was pretty amazing to me and very humbling, especially when she mentioned the fact that, she was in poor health and she's a much older woman. It's like, well, yeah, of course you can't be hauling gas cans back and forth on the back of a flatbed truck if you're older and in poor health, right? Of course you can't be climbing up on a roof to clean off your solar panels if you're in that kind of situation. And God, I never thought about that. I never thought that I had people out there who were enjoying what I was doing simply because they can't do it. And you know something? Frankly, I can relate. I really can. There are things that I want to accomplish in my life that, because of other circumstances, I will never achieve. Primarily, the thing that really comes to mind is being up there. I mean, all my life, I wanted to be an astronaut. Sounds like some of my fellow Americans are exercising their Second Amendment rights out there in the desert. Where was I? Oh, yes. I've always wanted to be an astronaut. And so, at the age of 48, that's just not going to happen, right? I have no way of getting in space. So, I have to live vicariously as well. I won't ever set foot on the moon, but other people are going to, which is why I have become obsessed with the Artemis project. I am watching every single video. I'm reading every single article that I can find, and I am so excited that the first woman and the next man are going to set foot on the moon in my lifetime. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am about that. So yeah, like I said, I can relate to people who like to watch my videos and live vicariously through me, just as I live vicariously through the astronauts. So I just really want to take the time to thank 70 Rosebud for changing my perspective. And speaking of thanking my viewers, there's another viewer that I really want to thank, and I should have done this 2 years ago. Approximately 2 years ago, a gentleman named Robert, I don't want to give his last name simply because I don't know if he would want me to, and I want to respect his privacy, but he gave $100 to this channel just to support it because he likes what I'm doing. Now, I don't know if this is the first video of mine you've ever seen or if you've seen other videos in the past, but if you've seen other videos in the past, you know I don't ask for money. I don't ask for donations to this channel. So the fact that somebody just out of the blue sent me $100 was pretty incredible. It was totally unexpected. So I really appreciate that, and I want to publicly thank Robert so much for taking the time to do that. So that's it. A quick little video about the audience that I thought I had and the audience that I actually have, and letting you know how much I appreciate you for being out there and checking out what I'm doing. And remember, folks, as I always say, if your ambitions do not scare you, they are not big enough.